Bonjour and welcome to another Alexis Review. I hope you're all fine, and today we will be talking about Jupiter by Thomas Badar. This is his latest creation. When I shoot this video, he has when Blackpool arrives, he releases one trick only, and he fry everybody at Blackpool. So it was the case with Drop, and the same thing happened with Jupiter this year. Jupiter is actually a very clever routine, a very interesting one because the gimmick is never seen. It's really well disguised, and the idea is that you have a deck split in half, spectator shuffle a half, you shuffle a half, put one half in the case, you ask the spectator to cut the deck several times under the table, he turn over a card, put out the packet, put it on the table, you say, I don't know, 19, you take out your deck, you spread, you count to the number, whatever number you said, 19 in this case, and it turns out the 19th card in your pack is exactly the same as the one he turned over under the table. But this is not the end of the trick, because each and every card, it's not the same, but it's the twin card, and each and every card from the two packets are actually in the same order. The twins card are the same place, each and every one. It's really clever, really well made, and I really like how everything is like thought of. Jupiter can be found in red or blue. The price is $65. You can find it on the link in the description if you want to support and help my reviews. I'm always 100% honest with the product, but still, if you want to buy from the store in the description, it will help a lot. Thank you for that. So basically you receive this, which is very thin actually. You get two gimmick cards that are really well made. The gimmicks are, the cards are not made out of bicycle stock, I think. They are made out of plastic, but it's not a big deal because, as I said, they are never seen in the course of the routine. They are not even in the deck, which is, he could have made them in not bicycle stock, like only black would have been maybe a little bit better because they can be disguised a little bit better, but since they are never seen, it's not a huge deal. They are really well made, they work like they should, which is a great thing, and you get several other bits and pieces, so you can perform the trick very easily and very comfortably. So overall, if you look at the price and look at what you get, it might be a little bit expensive, but you don't have to say, oh, okay, it's two gimmicks card for 65, so each gimmick is like 30. No, you get a whole trick, a whole routine that will allow you to perform something very impossible and very cleverly put out, so I think the price is fair. Let's go for a quick demonstration. So I don't have any post-it note, but I will do it orally, like I will tell you the number. So the idea is that you have one deck of card that will be split in half. So spectator will shuffle one, and you will shuffle one. I'm alone, so I will do my best, but the magician can shuffle as much as he wants, actually. And the deck of cards is just set here in the box. And what you will do, so spectator can shuffle, cut, and so on. What you will ask your spectator, so this is the magician doing it, they will put their hand under the table and they will cut the deck several times, as much as they want, okay? So they do so. They can do it face down or face up, it doesn't matter. So the magician gives the card to the people, they cut, and then they take a card and place it face down in the middle of the deck, and you're good to go, okay? So now that you're here, you say, you take your post-it note and you write 20, for example, okay? 20. So you take the cards, nothing left, okay, we don't need the box. Remember I said 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So the 20th card is the 4 of clubs. Remember, the spectator took a card and turn it face down. We just look at it, and it's actually the twin card of the 20th. But this is good, but we can do better. Look. If we look at each and every card, all the twin cards just found each other, and the two packs are actually in the same order. And of course, people can check all the cards are in the same order. So this is Jupiter. It's always hard to perform the trick by yourself, but I hope you get the idea, and it's very clever. Let's go with the cons. The first con I would have is that you need a table, but not like in every trick that you say you need a table because you need to lay cards on the table. Actually here the table is part of the method, so you really need an opaque table, one you can't see through. So not a huge deal because in many venues you have this kind of setup, but you know, if you have like those big tables in cocktails and you have a tablecloth on it up until the feet, you won't have access to under the table, so you won't be able to perform this. So keep that in mind. Also, this deck will only be used for this trick. It doesn't mean the deck is gimmicked in any way, but it's set up in a particular way. So you could perform other trick with it, but you'll need to set it up in order to perform again Jupiter. Let's go now into the pros. As I said, I love the gimmick. I'm a gimmick lover. So when I saw that, I was a little bit okay. And then when I saw what it can achieve, I thought it was genius. I've seen many devices that allow you to perform this kind of method, but this one is the most clever, I think, the cleverest, I think. So it's very interesting how he remove all the extra parts that were not necessary. So this routine is very streamlined, and the first time I saw it, I was completely baffled with it because it was so logical in the construction of the routine. Every move was just, okay, yes, just do so. Okay, so I will do so. And I really like that. So I think they did a great job here to provide you with something completely thought of. You don't have to think about it, you just perform it and it works very well. I love always trick with two endings because the first one is actually very interesting, but the second one where each and every card are completely in order is just baffling, I think, really baffling. Everything can be checked from the deck at the beginning to the deck at the end because, as I said, the gimmicks are not there. The gimmicks works perfectly fine. The reset is very quick too. The reset takes about maybe 15 to 20 seconds. It's very easy. The setup might take a little bit of balls, if I can say that, because you need to be in control of your environment, but you can do it on an offbeat very easily. And the same as to clean everything, no problem with that. Every part of the gimmick is really well thought out, from the part that makes it working. It's complicated to talk about that without saying what it is actually, but everything that is provided works perfectly. So for me, this isn't complicated because I won't be using it in a close-up environment, very casually doing this, but maybe on stage, maybe be careful on stage, people should not see under the table, of course, but maybe in a parlor settings it would work great. I love the working, so for me it's 4 hearts out of 4. As for the difficulty, it's not difficult at all, just an initial setup that will require a little bit of time, but after, it's just, you're good to go in a matter of seconds, so 2 stars out of 4. Similar products, you have this add-on, so this is the Jupiter Prediction add-on pack. You'll need to have Jupiter to perform this. This is a little bit different, you split the deck in half, but this time the magician turns over 2 cards face down, the spectator turns over 2 cards face down, and when they pull out their half of deck, and they show the two cards, they match the prediction from the beginning. It's very clever. You get additional gimmick in order to perform the trick. I think he did a great job, and if you like Jupiter, you will love Jupiter prediction. So this is definitely something you should consider. And of course, the closest thing to this is the Trojan deck by Joshua J, the master Joshua J. And it's very clever too, but it's a different approach to this kind of trick. This video is not finished. Thank you so much for watching it. I hope you liked it. If you have any question, feel free to put them in the comments. And you can check my Instagram, you can follow this channel, subscribe, and thank you so much for your attention. Have a great day and see you soon for another Alexis review. Au revoir!